So for folks out there who might not know, because I know we talked about it a lot last week, but maybe not this morning, flood watch differing from a flood warning.
So a warning, like warning, that's the more imminent, like it's happening now. A watch means we're keeping a watch over it. The conditions are there, but it's not happening at the moment. So a watch just gives you that heads up to say, okay, you want to stay tuned.
Yes.
That's what we have in place for some of our upstate towns. I'll get to those in just a moment. We do have a couple areas with light showers in western North Carolina, and if you're around Bryson City, you might be seeing a little wintry mix coming down too. Most spots in the mountains are way above freezing, so you shouldn't have any real issue on the roads, but it is something that you'll need to be cautious of as you get into the next few hours. And obviously you can see there's more rain on the way that will start to impact us over the next several hours. In the big picture, a lot of the upstate and the mountains will stay dry this morning. Obviously, there's this one pocket of rain coming north of Atlanta, which will eventually push into the far northern upstate, but it's a precursor to the rest of the rain that's coming. A cold front will send all that rain our way, and there's also high pressure to our east, which will actually keep some slight moisture coming in from the Atlantic, pushing together to allow us a very moist atmosphere, which only enhances the potential for downpours to come through. With that, we have a flood watch in effect today through tomorrow for Oconee and Pickens counties, Rabun, Stevens, and Franklin counties in northeast Georgia, as well as all the mountain towns west of Asheville and Hendersonville. So unfortunately, these are areas that were almost hardest hit by last week's flooding, and you are yet again in line to be the next real potential areas to see more of the same. We continue to watch the rain developing. Again, we might see some isolated pockets this morning, but for the most part, it does stay dry through midday. The afternoon really just gets soaked with heavy rain according to Futurecast here. 4, 5, and 6 p.m. is when the upstate really gets in on some of that rain action. It will continue on and off overnight with another very heavy rain, round of rain tomorrow morning. 7 a.m. Tuesday, a soaker. So unfortunately, that's going to be an issue for you, and that will taper off a bit by Tuesday afternoon, but not entirely exiting, as we have another round of showers to come late Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, and more of that by Wednesday night. So with that, we're going to see rain totals upwards of 2, 3, and even 4 inches in the next couple of days, focused in those western spots that saw that flood watch in place. But we all have a chance to see isolated flooding as we get through the next several days. So again, tonight into tomorrow, a heavy round. Wednesday into Thursday, another heavy round. Luckily, temperatures well into the 60s at that point, and even our overnights will be in the 50s and 40s. So we're not looking at any winter weather. And then finally, by Valentine's Day on Friday, it's a nice sunnier sky, but it's colder as well.